Hey, family. Happy day 3 of infusion. Not happy infusion day number 3. Not. Y'all already know. Look, it's something I wanted to say this in my first 2 infusion videos. Y'all probably like, she be looking rough. Why she be on here looking rough? Listen. I look rough and just not together, like when you see me do my videos and I post them and I look, I'm a little bit together. Baby, I don't be looking together. I don't really be together because it's early. I'm required to get up and be out of my league, out of my time zone, out my time frame, be out my bed time frame. I'm totally out of my league. I'm out my zone. I'm out of my zone of when I want to be. Listen, y'all know, usually I'm even together when it comes to what I'm wearing. Today I don't care. I don't have on black and black. I ain't got on blue and blue. I just don't care. I don't like getting up out of my bed until I'm ready. I don't like to start my day until I'm ready. But doctor's appointments force me to do the thing I don't want to do. So y'all already know what we're doing, right? We're hydrating. Yes. This is where we are. And yeah. That's where we are. That's where we are. And I'm a little bit behind. I think I've had more fluids down usually. Before now, I had to take a very important phone call. So threw me off by maybe 10, 20 minutes. I'm trying to finish it, y'all. Oh, and it tastes a little bit on the bitter, terrible side because I just brushed my teeth. See? Y'all, I be trying to clown and make the best of this foolishness. I be trying to clown and make the best of this foolishness. It's not easy. The goal is to finish and have completed all 3 of these before I leave. Okay? So now I'm going to show you what actually are the drink packs that I use. When I say these bottles isn't what's in here, it's not an orange juice bottle. It's not a whatever, this apple juice, not a lemonade. Now I keep lemonade in here. I keep lemonade in that one. This is my little lemonade pack. So it kind of correlates with what the bottle says. And then this one too, this was an orange juice bottle. So that's an orange juice bottle. So I usually do my little sunrise orange just for that. But they're not the drinks that originally came in the bottles. But this is what I use. I don't like water. First of all, we know I hate to drink, period. I don't like to drink anything, right? I don't like to drink, period. I don't like to drink anything. And water is definitely not on my list of things to be drinking. So I have to add the flavors to give it some likability. Yes, I said likability. Y'all, let me finish getting ready. You know, my face pale. Well, my face ain't all that pale. I put on a little light beat. My lips always pale. That's just what it is. That's what being anemic is about. Being pale, looking like you got yellow jaundice and stuff and whatnot. We're going to finish these bottles and we're going to get on to this appointment. It is 12:45. My appointment is not until 2. But we know I have to get up and I start early for the sake of getting these fluids down. So I get up and I start early. I'm miserable. However, that is a success That's another bottle down. If you've been on this little weird journey with me, you know I had hell and major catastrophe. I hate it when things are out of order when you're doing stuff. Like, it's no big deal that my pantry door is open, but I want it closed, right? If you've been on this little journey with me, then you know last week was a catastrophe. Last week was Iron Infusion Day number 2. It didn't go over so well. And while he had to do 3 sticks, and I tell you, baby, all my life, I'm a 1 stick and done. One and done. I'm out of here. No, you can't even discuss a second stick with me. But that was before I had any health issues. So it's like, no, can't get the blood work. Bye, I'm gone. Well, now we got some health concerns. I have to reconsider that stubbornness. I'm a Capricorn, baby. Y'all know I'm stubborn. I don't care what you're talking about. We're not doing it again. I have health issues. I need the iron infusion. I don't know why my bun like this just like sticking straight up instead of, maybe it's supposed to be, I don't know. We'll readjust it in a little bit. But with that being said, when he asked me, did you have anything to drink this morning? That was my mental breakdown. I had an emotional breakdown. I was like, that's all I was doing was drinking and drinking and drinking. And I said it in my last video, Iron Infusion Day number 2, if you will go back and watch that. I start my Iron Infusion Day at the house. So y'all are my witness. Yes, sir. I was drinking and drinking and drinking. Yes. Don't ask me such foolishness. Do not ask me such foolishness. Here's the proof. This is what I need to show him. I need to do a whole screenshot, take a photo and show him. But when I sit in the chair, don't ask me, have I been drinking? Who does this before going to go get blood work or an IV? Baby, I do the work. I'm a Capricorn. We problem solvers. We love to fix people and things. So if you tell me I need to hydrate to successfully get an IV in my arm, baby, I'm drinking. Not drinking. I'm drinking. Like an alcoholic, I'm drinking. So don't question me. It's these, and I'm not even questioning him. I'm not questioning him as a nurse. It's my raggedy veins. I'm going to chop it up to it's my raggedy veins. Because, baby, when I do the work, when I do what you tell me to do to get a successful IV in my arm and it still don't work, we can be mad together. It's my raggedy veins. I'm not mad at you. You can't be mad at me. I did the work. That's why I start at home as proof. Hey guys, I'm getting up. I'm going to do Iron Infusion number 3. And yay, it's the last one. But the hell I got to go through to get there. It's just that hell. Whew, I got to calm down. Because sometimes I get on a rant. I told you, when I get passionate about something, I sound angry. I just be serious about it. That's all. But I want to show you this quickly. See, well, you don't really see it. It's like a clear bottle. This bottle is empty. You can tell it's very light. Nothing in that bottle, right? This bottle, you can see, has water in it. I have successfully downed this bottle. This is complete. First thing this morning. If my hands ashy, y'all know the rule on this channel. Mind your business. OCD. I'm always cleaning and wiping and scrubbing these jokers. I don't always lubricate, lotion them down, so they usually dry. Mind your business. So back to what we were talking about. I've already successfully downed this bottle. I just kind of refilled it with water, and when I feel like it, I'll add my lemon pack. Yeah, whatever. I just downed this one with you guys, and whenever I want. This is my grape and red bottle. I put grape or red in here. I've had grape maybe like 2 or 3 times, so I'll probably put a red in here now. This one we need to finish in the next 30 minutes. Because I need to leave the house in about 20 to 30 minutes. I need to finish this. Literally. I won't tell you how many times I've been to the bathroom. I'm sick of drinking. I'm sick of urinating. I'm sick of pulling my pants down. I'm sick of going to the potty. I'm sick of going to the bathroom. I'm sick of all of it. I'm tired of these iron infusions that I need. Don't mean I'm not tired of them. I don't care how much I need them. I'm sick of them. I'll be back. Let me gather myself, and we might meet one more time before we leave the house. We may not meet till we get to the car. We shall see. I wanted to hop back on real quick because I am about to. I realized the whole time I have my glasses on. And yes, I'm putting my old prescription on again. I have my new prescription. I have like 3 pair of new glasses with new prescription. I have them in a whole different, I have them in this container that I keep them in. And sometimes I just don't feel like digging through the container because I got to go through my OCD ritual. So these are out usually on my counter. Easy access, so I just put them on. I'm about to fix me something to eat. I want to talk about the amount of liquid that I drink. I've showed you guys what I drink, what I take down. I want to talk about it real quick. I don't know if it's even necessary. I don't know if I need to or have to do all this drinking, right? I'm drinking all day yesterday. Let me just clear that up. I drink more than what I show you the morning of. Let's see if I can put this phone down. I drink more than what I show you the morning of. I drink more than what I drink the morning of, but I always drink the day before as well. So I don't even know that this is even required, that I go in the way I go in. But remember, I did this last week, and I had to get 3 sticks because dude could not get the IV in how he wanted it. He got it in twice and was like, I don't like how I look. I don't like how I look. And my girl was explaining. She was like, yeah, I'm about to have me a wrap, guys. Y'all know that's my favorite little thing, a little wrap. And it has to be something light because I'm full off of liquid, right? And I'm going to have me a little bit. This time, I'm going to put some of this in it. Usually, y'all know I be on here putting my little pepperonis in there. I have to just do light stuff. I eat very different. I eat like a 2-year-old because sometimes that's all my gut will allow me to do. So this is honey roasted turkey breast. Turkey breast is honey roasted. I like the flavor of it. So I'm going to just throw a few slithers of that in here and heat it up in the microwave a couple seconds and chomp on it and down this liquid and get out of here. But I don't even know if it's required that I drink as much as I drink the morning of, right? I just do. Because when I do what I do, and then somebody go, well, did you drink anything this morning? I mean, it made me want to slap his face. Honey, if you only knew how much, how much I was drinking the day before the morning of, you wouldn't have even asked me that question. But he don't know, so he asked the question. But it made me feel some type of way. Because hell yeah, I've been drinking. Like beyond, I'm drinking. I'm on video complaining about how much I'm mad because I'm drinking. So yeah, I'm doing the work. So I just want to hop back on to say that I'm showing you all this liquid and you're probably like, well, is it required? Do you have to drink that much? I don't even know. I'm just trying to go above and beyond to make sure the work gets done. The IV gets in my successfully. So hell, when you're doing all that drinking and somebody go, well, did you drink anything? Honey, my veins should be popping out and slapping you upside your head. That's how popped my veins should be. It shouldn't even be a question if I was drinking, because this is kind of different as well. I put a little bit of pepper and a little bit of garlic on my meat. I don't know why. Just extra little flavors, already honey roasted. But yeah, I'll be thinking my veins go. They say the whole thing is to get your veins to kind of puff up. That's because I ask questions. Don't just tell me to drink. Drink why? Drink for what? I need to know. I'm gonna need to know why. Why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? You know, that child, I'm that adult. So okay, that's enough meat, girl. You're good. Your stomach already tight and full, so not a lot of meat. So yeah. And then you know, I've heard, you know, it's to help the veins, you know, be visible, make them pop. So when I drink the way I drink, like I said, I'm going to say it again. My veins should be so popped, they should be slapping you upside the head. You shouldn't be able to get near me my veins should be so popped. You shouldn't be able to even approach me because my veins are so popped. It should be big, like Hercules, Incredible Hulk, Godzilla pop. I'm clowning you. Y'all know this is anxiety. This clowning, this is nervous talk. Y'all probably watching like, oh guys, she's being funny, whatever. That's nervous talk. That's anxiety. I had to learn that when I go on and on and on, rambling like that, that's my anxiety. I talked about it on my previous video about how it took me a while to realize that my rambling is anxiety. So you're seeing it, you're witnessing it on this particular video. That's all that is. I'm not being funny to be funny. I'm working myself up. I talked about how I distract myself. Y'all, this is my little raggedy plain meal. Little pepper, little garlic powder, on some little meat. I mean, it's like a 2-year-old. You probably wouldn't even fix it for a 2-year-old. 2-year-old be like, girl, fix me some food. Where's my meal? I have to eat something like one because I have gastroparesis. We'll talk about that. I'm going to get that video up one day. I'm going to do the footage one day. And because I'm full off of so much liquid. And it's weird. People might like to make you, people tell you that you can get full off liquids. I don't understand if I'm drinking all these liquids, why am I not? I shouldn't even be hungry. That's my thing. So I know I'm filling my body with liquid, but I'm still hungry. Like, ugh. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm so full off liquids, I don't want no food. My body like, girl, eat something. And I don't even want to eat. Because I still have this last bottle to take down. And I may not get the full bottle down. Because again, it's not required. No one mandatorily told me that I've got to drink it. It's just in my head. You got these bottles, fill them all up, take them down. So we're going to drink what we can, eat this wrap, and get out the door. All right, guys, we're on the last few bites. The last few bites of this wrap. It's really good. It's something about the honey turkey that gives it a different taste that I like. We know, in most cases, with my OCD, you'll see me with the glove on as opposed to eating with dirty hands. A lot of people eat with dirty hands. I don't. You also know I've asked you don't come for me about talking with food in my mouth. I try my best to talk where you don't see the food, where it's just like this, my mouth open and you see food. I try to push it to my jaws and speak through that. If you see a little bit of food, it's okay. I'm still not being disgusting. I don't think smacking when you see all the food. So, yeah, that's what we do. If I have to talk like this, I'll talk like this too. I'll do whatever I have to do so no one gets me to mouth. Well, why are you on film, though, talking with food all in your mouth? Why are you smacking? Why are you smacking and showing us food? I don't even do that type of comment. I don't even engage in that foolishness. I think if you're watching somebody's content, baby, guess what? They doing what they doing. Watch it or not. Click off. Find something else to do. But don't bother people. Beep. Clock that T. Maybe I shouldn't do that on film because I don't really know what that means. Okay. I'm a little bit behind time, so we're going to meet in the car. See you there. All right, fam. We're in the car. And we're about to take off to this iron infusion. Day number 3. Listen, you see these pale lips? Today, I don't give a darn. I don't give a fart. I don't give a toot. I don't give a hoot. I don't give a damn. I'm not putting nothing on these lips. I'm so in my head about today. Last week did not go well. I had to have 3 sticks to get a successful IV in my arm. And I am convinced that I did the work like I always do. I think this week is better because I definitely did way more drinking than I did last week. Don't get me wrong. I did the drinking last week. However, the day before, my stomach was just a little bit upset. My gastroparesis was cutting up a little bit. So I wasn't able to 100% drink the day before like I wanted to. Not like I wanted to. So I did some drinking, a little bit of drinking, but it prevented me from doing what I normally do. Yesterday, I didn't have that problem. I put in the work on top of the 3/4 bottles I had today. Anywho, I honestly don't think that's my only problem when it comes to these needles and not being a good stick. I just don't think that's the only issue. I just think I have not so good veins. I just don't think I have great veins. But we'll see. We'll see. So, I'm really trying not to be in my head today. I'm just telling myself, girl, just at the end of the day, it's going to be like last week. Unfortunately, if there's an issue, it's going to be like last week. I'm going to stay until they get the needle in my arm. This is my last rounds. When I do my follow-up and see the doctor, I am going to ask, why are we at an iron infusion? It takes 3 intervals to administer. when I first started on iron infusions, because my pills just weren't doing the trick anymore. I was just getting one. It was just one treatment. It was a longer treatment, but it was just one. I did it for, I don't know, a year or so, a year and a half, maybe 2. And then somehow when they switched the iron, it got to be this thing here where it's 3. I don't like it. It is mentally debilitating. So I am going to do whatever it takes to ask my doctor about, look, what iron do you have that's 1 dosage? I'm a terrible stick, and 1 stick can be traumatizing. To come in 3 different weeks and say, give me your arm, it's crazy work. So we will have a conversation about that. I don't want to keep going through the mental anguish that I go through. So yeah. I probably will put the phone down, go ahead and get myself there and hop back on and let you guys know whether or not the first stick was what we're hoping for, right? A successful stick. So we're still in the car. We haven't gotten to the appointment yet, and I hop back on just to talk about my misery. I usually pull up to the facility and that's the next time I feel that I have to go to the restroom. I mean, obviously, I go to the bathroom right before I walk out the door, right? And I'm usually good. My drive, I'm not maybe 20 minutes away from the office, if that. I'm usually good when I get there, but it's kind of like check in, and I'm kind of like, ooh, okay, I gotta go. Y'all, I'm not close enough to the facility yet, and I already gotta go to the bathroom. So again, it goes to show I've been doing the work. I put in the hydrate work. Oh my gosh, my bladder. I hope I make it. I hope I ain't got to pull over. And I'm not a pull over and use the restroom type of person. I'm not a public restroom user. I'm not. It takes me a lot to go to the bathroom when I'm out. And that maybe has something to do with why I don't drink a lot. I'm not a drinker. I don't like to be walking around in public, always having to go to the bathroom, always having to go to the bathroom. So yeah, you're going to catch me drinking a lot. Not really for that reason, but it helps. I'm very strategic. I said in another video, I like to find hotels. Have you ever gone into a hotel and found a nasty bathroom? Drop down in the comments. I never have, and I can say never have. They say never say never. I never have. They're usually spot on with cleanliness. And I said in that video that you can go in a lobby. They don't know if you're not going to dash to the restroom real quick and then go to the desk and ask for availability. They don't know that. So I've never had anybody go, ma'am, you can't use the bathroom. You know how you go to mom and pop shop or hole in the wall restaurant or some little bitty, rinky dink spot, and people say you can't use the restroom. We don't have a public restroom. Hotels don't do that. They don't know if you're running into the restroom and your significant other is not about to come in behind you and do the check-in. Maybe you like, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you check in. They just don't know. So it's never a question about, honey, why are you running in here just using our bathroom? And if they do have an issue with it, you've used the bathroom. By the time you walk out, what they're gonna say? Ma'am, you need to book a room. Ma'am, you use our bathroom, so you need to get a room. No, you say you need to get a room when you see people out in public doing the PDA thing, right? Public display of affection. That's when you say, get a room. Not when you use my bathroom. Get a room. So anywho, I just hop back on and say I'm miserable. I'm a little bit closer, obviously. We've been driving. I'm a little bit closer to the facility, but I usually don't have to go to the bathroom until I'm pulling up in their parking lot. So I'm going to be checking in and running in. And it's not like they have a restroom in the lobby. You kind of have to go behind the door to get to the restroom. But baby, I'm going to be letting them know real quick. Gotta go. I just hop back on and tell y'all that. And if you've been following these iron infusion days, you're probably like, what? She didn't get on here and say she's going to Publix and the Dollar Tree. Because I always go to Publix and the Dollar Tree. Baby, today we're just going to the Dollar Tree. And I literally just need, wait a minute. Are we even going to the Dollar Tree? What are we going to the Dollar Tree? We're going to Walmart today. We're going to Walmart. Those cheeses I got in my last video, those things were good. I want some more of those. I need some cookies. And let me check my list. I need 3 things. Why don't I know what the 3rd thing is? Oh, that's why I'm going. So I need 2 things from Walmart and 1 from Dollar Tree. So that's why we are going to both those stores. Publix is not in the mix today. Yeah. Publix is not in the mix today, and I'm so glad. But yeah, I need to get those drink bottles that I showed you early in the video. I like to rotate them out. I don't use them forever. So when they start, I mean, I clean them. I put soap, bleach, and everything and shake them up and clean them that way. But still, after so many months of using them, I'm like, yeah, it's time. I don't really have a time frame like, oh, 3 weeks, I got to change them out, 2 months. I just feel, it's a feeling. When I feel like I've had them long enough, I rotate them out. And I have one, that lemonade one, it really needs to be changed out in my head. So I'm probably going to get maybe 4 new bottles today just to freshen all of them up. And maybe that'll help me because they're so, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. They're so out of sync because I don't get them at the same time. So maybe this is the first time I'll get 4 new bottles. So I won't have to be like, oh, the lemonade one needs to be changed out. Or oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Jesus. Y'all, this is raw footage. You know how you have live TV and you just keep going. I'm not gonna shut this camera off because I am struggling. But baby, I guess this is what vlogging your day is like. Your life is like, oh. And again, it's putting it on video, just to show you guys, again, a part of the mental anguish that all of this does to me. I mean, and most people don't have to go to the bathroom. I mean, you could be in the car. Yes, you could be in the car and you need to find an exit and get to a restroom. That could be a time. But most times you're near a bathroom, you just get to relieve yourself, right? But to have to drink the way I have to drink, and I can't control that between the house and the medical facility, this is going to happen. I can't control that. And I can't not drink either, right? Can't avoid that. We're closer. We're on the street that the oncology office is on. We're definitely on the street. It's up here to the right. But baby, I'm going to say this real quick and I'm going to hop off. It seems like when they're also administering the iron, that I don't know if that fluid makes you go to the bathroom more as well, but obviously I have to go while I'm sitting there, and I refuse. OCD, I'm not dragging a pole in the bathroom with me, because if my skin, my clothes, or anything touch the toilet, baby, somebody gonna have to bring a gallon of bleach to clean me up. So yeah, I'm not going in the bathroom with a pole. It's enough for me to go into a restroom, a public restroom, and have to do my OCD ritual. I can't have something attached to my hand swinging and a pole, baby, no. So I suffer again when I'm in the chair getting the iron infusion, because about 15-20 minutes at the end of it, I gotta go. Now, I do let them put the IV in my arm, and that's just the IV, so I'm not attached to anything. The IV's in my arm, no pole, no tubes are attached yet. Soon as they get that IV in, I go straight to the bathroom. So I go ahead and empty before I sit down. But I'm there for almost 2 hours. Or I am there for 2 hours. So y'all, when I say it's miserable what I go through just to get an iron infusion, part of it could be eliminated if I was a person that was naturally hydrated. I would just go in and be like, hey, my veins are good. Or my veins were good, hydrated or not. Well, I have to be hydrated, I guess, to have good veins. I don't know why the veins aren't good, but the drinking is the part that makes me suffer. That's why you see me on film drinking, and I just tell you I'm miserable, because I know what's coming after that. I'm not thirsty, but I'm drinking. I'm gonna have to urinate, and I don't want to. And I'm gonna have to sit in a chair and hold it. I'm gonna have to hold it in the car. It's mentally debilitating. Anywho, we're here, passing one medical building, passing another medical building, and then the third one is our right turn into where we need to go. We are turning into their parking lot. So what I was trying to tell you before I park and get out is, because I have to go so bad. Last time she was like, the girl was like, she said, we're just going to do your flush for like 5 minutes. I said, okay, that's good. I just got to go to the bathroom. I just got to go to the bathroom. I got to go to the bathroom. When she unhooked me, she said, get up, go run. I looked at her, I said, girl, if I get up and go run, it's going to be pee all over the floor. I'm like, no, baby, I can barely move. I need to methodically and slowly and strategically get up out this chair. I can barely move. If I get up and run to the bathroom, guess what? All that I'm holding is going to come gushing down my leg. So that's the whole thing. I said, came back on to say that. I got to go really bad. And so, yeah, getting out of my car will have to be strategic and methodical and slow. It's a lot of pressure on your bladder when you have to go and you're holding it and it's past full. Move swift if you want to. See how that works out for you. So I ain't no dummy. So I'm going to get out my vehicle probably looking like I'm in pain. Somebody's going to probably think, ma'am, you need some help? You need a wheelchair? No, I just need to pee. Oh, I loathe these days. We're here. All right, guys. So I've been in to potty. Whew, thank God. I've checked in. I actually was 20 minutes early, but you've been paying attention to the channel and following. I recently talked about how I'm never on time. Doesn't mean I'm late either. I'm usually early. So I was 20 minutes early. Checked in, potty, only for a little bit of relief because I'm sure I'll be having a potty again in the next 20, 30 minutes. So we are now going to go in and wait to be called to the back.
She's just sweet, but...
Yet another not so successful day. I mean, the iron infusion will eventually get administered and it'll be successful. 2 sticks. I'm not sure what's going on, but 2 sticks. 2 sticks. Had another emotional breakdown and whatnot, but yeah. So guess what, guys? All the drinking does not help. I'm convinced.
And if I don't have time, like if I'm driving back and I don't have time to eat,
that's the IV in. We have not hooked the iron up yet. They're getting it ready. IV is started. Well, IV is not started. IV is inserted. Yet another day. I'm not sure. You watch me at the house drink. I get here and 2 sticks. First one did not take. I had to have give me a moment, emotional breakdown, nerves tore up, anxiety high as hell. And then I finally let her do it a second time. I said, if we don't get this second stick, I'm going home. I will stop my iron infusion at number 2. I won't do number 3, and that's just that. There won't be a 3rd stick today, so we got it at 2. And we're about 5 minutes or less done. This is my clear flush that happens at the end after the iron has been administered. We have about 5 minutes left for flushing, so here we go. Feel my the brown iron, so I'm just showing. So once again, we're done. Same stress, same anxiety. It's not as bad because I'm just over it. This is round 3. We are done, family. If you've been watching and keeping up with Iron Infusion Day 1, 2, and 3, I appreciate you for hanging out with me. Going to the Dollar Tree and Publix. You can tell my energy is so much different. High energy, high stress today. I am where I am because it's just over with. I don't have to do Iron Infusion number 4 or anything like that. It's over. 2 sticks was horrible, but just the fact that it's over, I have to celebrate. And of course, I don't mean actually celebrate. I'm not going to go out and have a celebratory drink or anything, but in my spirit, baby, in my mind, baby, I'm celebrating. God, whew, I am so done. All right, guys, I'm expecting a phone call, so I'm going to hop on here until that call comes through, but I don't really have a lot to talk about. This is like the end of a weird journey. Need the iron, have to have it. I go in, do these infusions, but when I say I've been stressed for the past 3 weeks, it's like a month worth of anxiety and stress. Can you even imagine? All right, guys, we're heading into Walmart. I am going to get those cheeses that I had last week that the girl would not let me exchange. And while she kept saying I couldn't exchange original for a one with seasoned, a flavored one, I said, okay. And they were both on the counter facing me. And I just took the seasoned one and walked out. Mind you, I walked in Walmart with a paid box of Cheez-Its. So it wasn't like I stole. I just took the ones that I wanted. And Walmart, guess what? It's still standing. They didn't shut down. Nothing bad happened. It was ridiculous. It made no sense. So I did what I wanted to do. We're going in Walmart again to get more of those. Merry Christmas to you as well, sir. We are also going to get some cookies that I like. And we are also going to get some gifts, hopefully. You guys have been following me through this whole process. It's cold. It's in here. You've been following me through this process of Iron Infusion 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. And I'll say again, for the people that really work with my anxiety, my OCD, my stress, my mental breakdowns, I appreciate them. And I promise you, I'm going to do everything in my power to find some gifts. Something just thoughtful, not too much, not too fancy, just something simple and fancy. I just feel led to do that to show my appreciation. So that is the other thing that we are coming in here to do and look for. Simple gifts for really awesome people that look out for me. Yeah, and I said last week in my video last week I was going to probably do like 4 to 7 gifts. I've narrowed it down to 4. The 2 people at my lab that do my blood work, my favorite phlebotomist, I'm going to get those 2 ladies gifts. And then the 2 that really work with me well when I go in, and they're holding my hands, they're loving on me, they just really try to minimize my stress level, and they're just comforting, and they're the words, just the things they say and do. Those are the 4 people. Because with my anxiety, I freak out really bad, and other people seem to get annoyed. They don't know how to handle my stress. So it pays to be patient, because a person like me will come out and do what I'm doing now. Look for a nice gift just to say thank you, you know. And what else is kind of funny? It's kind of petty. It's going to sound petty, but hopefully it'll make sense. You have a person that, let's just say I walk in the office and it's like a check-in desk, right? And there's 2 people that work the desk. And one's always rude and the other one's always friendly and nice. It's almost like a slap in the face to the other person, but that's their bad. If I walk to that same check-in counter and I said to the one person that's always nice to me, thank you so much, and I give them a gift, the other person would be like, oh, no, you're always rude. You're not professional. That's how I feel. Everybody doesn't give me the best professional care. So that's what makes it so important for me to go above and beyond and do what I'm doing. Everybody's not, but for these people that are, and I'm sure a Christmas gift doesn't mean anything to anybody. People are like, I just come to work. I'm not guaranteed to get a gift. So whoop-de-doo, you didn't give me a gift. No big deal. But at the same time, my gift just kind of says it pays off to be kind. It pays off to remain professional. It pays off to be friendly and caring in the medical, world. This is what you do. You care for people. So nothing should even allow you, nothing should even warrant you to want in your heart, in your mind. Anything about you shouldn't want to be rude and short-tempered and have zero patience for somebody that has anxiety. Anywho, that's what we're doing. I've seen a few things on the other aisle, but there's a lady in one of the little carts, the wheelchair type carts, and I didn't want to just kind of be bumping with her. So I'm going to let her have the aisle, and I'm going to go around, and I might show you guys some of the things I'm looking at. We'll see. So as soon as I turn that off, this is the first very, very simple gift that I found. I think they're a little bit less than what I want, But I think they're cute, right? So there's these little mugs. They're little Christmas mugs. They don't cost a lot of money. So let's see if I can flip here and show you. I want to show you guys. So yeah, there's one of them, has a little straw attached, little handle, really cute mug. Here's the other one. Well, it's the same one. They have a Christmas tree one and a Santa Claus one. I think these are kind of cute, guys. Since I'm buying, that's 20 bucks. 20 bucks for 4 people, you almost can't beat that. Little bitty mugs. And the reason I don't like them, because I want to get something a little bit more, I don't know, a bigger gift than that. But what I do like about them is I'm getting them for people that work in offices. So, you know, who doesn't have a drink on their desk? That's what I like about them. The fact that they're just small and minute, not like an expensive looking gift, or by price tag, it's not an expensive gift, right? But I like to get things that, why in the heck are they playing Mary Mary in Walmart? I have never heard of such. And that's my girl too. Can y'all hear it? My heart is. Listen, y'all. They really playing Mary in Walmart. I'm tripping. My just like, but baby, Mary made me move. I don't care. Just fine. My wanna do. I wanna know if you see, y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I wanna make sure y'all gonna hear Mary before you think I'm just sitting here clowning in Walmart. Listen to me, we. Listen, I'm right up under the speaker, y'all. Watch this. That speaker is seriously playing Mary Mary, no joke. I'm so tripping in Walmart. Anywho, back to the mugs. I like them because yeah, because they all work in a medical facility and they all have a personal desk. We're gonna keep looking, but those are the first things I found as the best contender. What are these? Glassware set. Them look like shot glasses. I can't be assuming folks drink. Has to say. I ain't gonna let nobody get in my way, Mary. No matter. Have to say. Mary don't sing in my tempo. Let's just keep it real. Just fine. Mary's still going. Past the mirror. Got my head on straight. I won't change my. Just fine. Little lady looks at me like I'm crazy. I don't care. Because, baby, I ain't bothering nobody and I'm minding my business. You have to understand, Mary is my girl. Oh, those are cute too. They're a little bit, see, I don't have to go for less expensive, but they're cute. They just happen to be $3.96. They're a little bit less expensive. Let me let y'all see these. They're a little bit above my little short behind. I like them also because they have a straw. So let's just take a closer look. Oh, these are cute too. Gosh, I wish I could get y'all to tell me, what do you like better? I like them both, again, for the reason I already stated. People that work at their desk. This one has candy canes. Oh man. They have one with, oh Lord, they have one with Christmas trees. So they got, trying to show you something with a bunch of other stuff is a little bit confusing. They got candy canes, they got Christmas trees. They both have straws in them. Or this one, oh man. Well, all I can say is I'm gonna make a decision and show you all what I picked. But I'm gonna go to the other aisle. There's some other things for like 12 to 20 bucks. I'm gonna see what I like over there, and then I'll come back and decide if I'm gonna do the mugs or cups, mugs, whatever you call them, tumblers, and which one I'm gonna do. I'll be back. All right, guys, I found something else that I like. These are really cute. They look like it's a foot care set. That's really cute. So it's foot lotion, foot soak, a mandarin, and peach. This is 15 bucks. As I could say, oh, the little slippers are freaking cute. But can we just trust that that's what somebody might use, like mandarin? I don't like to get things with scents because some scents don't work with people. Some scents bother people. So this is something also for $15. It's right up under it. It's a bath set. It's a bath gift set. I like that. I'm not a fan of the color green, but we're just looking at stuff for gifts. It may be something the average female might like. What I don't like to do with gifts like that is, I think if people think it's cute, it's really fancy, they like it, but they can't use it, I see people doing it as a re-gift. It's just re-gift the gift. Like, oh my gosh, this is cute, but I don't really have a use for it, so I'll give it to my niece or I'll give it to my daughter. That's fine too. I'm all about doing anything with my money other than trashing it, right? Don't put it in the trash. So when it gets to be personal, where you're doing body sprays, lotion, scents, I don't like to do that. Again, people have allergies. People don't like certain scents. I like vanilla. Some people think vanilla is just too plain. Some people like fruity. Other people think fruity is weird. So I don't like to do scents. I think I'm gonna stick with the mugs. They're simple, they're easy. By the time I maybe get a Christmas card to go with them, put them in a gift bag, I'm still spending extra money. I gotta get a gift bag, I gotta get some Christmas wrap, and I'll probably get a Christmas card also. I think that's gonna be simple enough. A mug for each one with that family, we going with the mugs. I mean, everything else is just, I have to sit and wonder too much. Will they like this? Will they think this is cool? Will this be? And then the basket, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing baskets of cookies and stuff. I don't know what people eat. God knows. With my gastroparesis issue and my gut issue, baby, I'm not trying to dictate what somebody may be allergic to food-wise. Certain things you really have to be just mindful. It's just not, because you're just wasting your money if you're getting stuff that you don't know. I'm not buying no clothing items. I don't know your style. I see you in scrubs every day. When I come in, you're in the medical field. You always in scrubs. So clothing, no. Food, no. And scents, no. The mugs, bam, are the best decision in my head. I hope you guys agree. So kind of the same thing. This is a $10 item. Like, same thing, makeup. I mean, I can try to remember. They wear makeup, but they're at work. They may not wear makeup at work, but maybe they wear it when they're out and about. I don't know that. It's a personal thing. I don't know about them. Again, this says scratch and sniff. So it is Freesia White Peach. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the mugs. You cannot go wrong with a mug. Even if you see a mug and say, who's gonna say I don't drink other than me? I'm the only person I think in the world don't drink, right? I drink to hydrate, to go and be tortured with an IV in my arm. Most people drink. You can't, it's not something you can say a person can't use. And if you say, oh yeah, it's a cute mug, but I don't want it, re-gift it, it's $5. But what can I say? I think that's what we're gonna go with, mugs. I just wanted to show you guys some other things that I was seeing as I was walking by. Woman cozy sock set. Again, you got a scent in there. You got a spray. You have lotions and body. No, these scents, no. I'm not trying to bother anybody's allergies and whatnot. I'm terrible with, oh, those are cute baskets, but some scents. No, everything's cute, but no. Everything else I'm always talking about. I have terrible allergies, so I'm a very soft person. Give me vanilla. Give me strawberry. I can't do strong herbal scents and things that's just like real spicy. I can't do that. It would tear my sinuses up. I'd be walking around sneezing, nose snotty, runny, like I have a full-blown cold. Full-blown cold. And it's just my allergies have been triggered. So for me, scents have to be very soft. Coconut, vanilla, strawberry, cherry, watermelon, those type. Very smooth. So I think of things, and I'm glad, well, I'm not glad of any of the issues that I have, but for the sake of me having issues, it helps me be aware not to just be careless in gifting other people things. I stop and think about things most people probably wouldn't think about. You're like, I just want to buy gifts. I'm just going to get it. And whether they like it or not, whether they can use it or not, whether it breaks them out or not, whether they're allergic to it or not. People don't think about that. So for me, I think about those things because I have the issues that I have. There you have it. So I'm going to go back and get these mugs, get the gift bags and everything else I need to get. And we're going to get to the food section and check out Walmart. Can y'all hear what's playing now? Listen. Put you back on the same speaker. Do. Y'all hear Tina? I understand why Mary J. Blige and Tina Turner playing in Walmart and not Christmas carols. When I say I love it, but I'm confused. I don't understand. Maybe I haven't been in Walmart in a minute for real. I mean, I have been in Walmart, like run through Walmart, the cheeses, that's it. I don't shop in Walmart. Like I don't come in here and spend 30 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. I haven't been in here a long time since last week with the cheeses. But I'm like, I don't know what type of music they play, but just to hear Mary going and that's my girl, and then I'm like, Tina Turner, I'm like, baby, it is December, right? It's December, right? It's Christmas. Y'all see it's Christmas time. What happened to the Christmas carols? I'm so confused. Let's get out of here. They always say the power of the tongue is something. Listen, y'all. They say the power of the tongue is something. Y'all hear that Christmas song? Listen. Christmas. It's Christmas all over the world. Y'all hear it? Saying, why they ain't playing Christmas carols? Walked around the store, got myself a buggy, and y'all, they playing Christmas carols. They say the tongue is powerful, what we speak out our mouth. So let me go ahead and speak that $1 million into existence the next time I step into the casino. Hello! Christmas all over the world. I just love it. I had to let you guys hear, like, we went straight from Mary J. Blige, Tina Turner to me going, why they playing Christmas music? So now they playing Christmas music, baby. I'll hop back on just so I could try to do some footage where I'm not all over the place. Because I think when I be doing certain footage, I think I need to be fast and quick or whatever. I don't know. So I'm gonna act like I got some sense. And we're going to strategically look on this specialty. No need of looking on it because they don't have what I'm looking for. Looking on the specialty cereal aisle. Red Velvet Cake. Red Velvet Cake cereal. And it got a nerve to be a great value brand. I wouldn't chance it on my life. And when I tell you, fun fact about me, Red Velvet is my absolute favorite. Love it. Baby. Let me just go on and tell you another little secret. Smooch, if I find a picture of the cake she made, ooh, my heart just hit my arm where the IV was in last week. Terrible. She can make a bomb red velvet cake. I mean, bomb. Ooh, baby, you just don't even understand. I'm going to share a picture with you guys so you can see I'm not just making it up. It's awesome. That cake was so daggone good. And the cake was a lot, but she could do it. But now, when I have a request for them, she just makes red velvet cupcakes. The red velvet cupcakes, and baby, they are delicious. It's so weird walking through the fruit and vegetable section, especially since I just absolutely can't eat them anymore like I used to. Love me some cabbage, can't eat it. Will tear my gut completely up. Gastroparesis, do not like it. Like cabbage. I love cabbage. So I'm actually going to get out of here. It's a little bit depressing just walking through. I'm trying to get to the register and I just happen to keep being diverted from so many people and all these extra buggies floating around the store this time of the year that I end up coming through here. And I'm going to put this phone down because this bike is a little bit hard to push and it's making me push with the wrist that I had an IV on in last week. So not a good look. Okay, it looks like it's a little dark out here because we have a serious overcast. It's a really, really bad overcast. But we are headed to the Dollar Tree. That'll be my last, you know what, I can't even say my last stop because why I have a feeling I want some chicken. And I have two choices. From here to home, I have two choices. Popeyes, which I'm funny about fast foods, period, because of my OCD. I just don't, listen, you go to a 5-star restaurant, people just aren't clean. I'm sitting in getting my infusion and the lady, which this is not going to sound weird at all to y'all. I know it's not. But the lady dropped something on the floor and she just picked it up and kept right on going. I'm like, I don't get the gist of not sanitizing what you picked up off the floor, which what she picked up was a cord. So she was taking a plug from the floor, plugging into a machine. But I don't understand why not go sanitize your hands. The ground is dirty. I know everybody watching this video probably pick things up and keep moving. I see people do it all the time. I don't, you know, very seldom do I see somebody even look like they need to clean their hand. But in the medical field, and you guys are constantly using hand sanitizer, you're constantly grabbing gloves. So it's in your mind that things should be clean. But why is it not in your mind the moment you pick some off the floor, you just keep going? And then this patient said something about his pole and she walked right over and started handling his pole. I'm like, with your dirty hand. So anyway, I changed course direction I was traveling, so I got a little bit of light in the vehicle. But I just think it's weird. I think it's weird. I know the rest of the world don't because, like I said, I be in restaurants, I be in stores, wherever I am. If something hits the floor, people keep going. Nothing about the floor registers dirty to most people in the world. It's just, it's like I'm the only person in the world think the ground is dirty. Or maybe I'm the only person in the world that cares. I think we all know it's dirty. I just think nobody else cares. Anywho, with that being said, when I go to certain restaurants, if I think they're just unclean or something about them, I've eaten this Popeyes before. I have. I still don't think they are the cleanest. I still don't think they're the cleanest. It's just, I think when I have eaten there, it's been a little bit of anxiety. I'm a little, whatever, I'm going through it, but I eat there and I'm just not in that zone today. I don't want to, go through all. Oh, I should have went over there and got some. That's what I should have gotten. Do I have, I can go over there. I could have gone, but I can't go now. But I can go, and I'm going to go now. Yeah, I'm just funny. If my anxiety is high, I can't do certain stuff. It's just like I can't. Other days, I'm like, man, just pray for it. It's all right. I'm starving. This is what I want. I'm craving Popeyes, and I'll eat there. But what I was going to go do is go get me some chicken wings from one of my favorite spots. But I think I'm actually going to go get something different. Let's make a decision and we'll find out. Well, guys, we were going to try to get something from here, but we're leaving. A while back, we went to this concert. I forgot where we were. I don't know if we were somewhere. And, it was late night, nothing was open, and we were packed in the car looking for food. And we found a Wendy's. Everybody was like, Wendy's? Don't nobody eat at Wendy's? But baby, we were so hungry after this concert. We stopped at Wendy's, and it was actually Smooch, myself, her two sisters, and her mother. She goes to concerts with us every now and again. Over the years she has. And baby, her mom and I was like, yeah, we don't really know what we want from here. So we decided to get some chicken nuggets, I think. Matter of fact, it was so late night, it was wrapped around. Everybody left this concert trying to go to this same daggone spot, right? To this Wendy's. They didn't have a lot of stuff. We were like, we'll take some nuggets. That'll work. Baby, it's now you would think, you know how sometimes when you're just hungry, whatever you put in your mouth is just good. That's what you would think. Them nuggets was, first of all, fresh and hot, surprising. They didn't just have old raggedy stuff they was sending out the door, but I guess it was wrapped around the building. Everybody was there. Lobby was closed, so it was a drive-through only. Those nuggets were so freaking good. I said, Wendy's. I don't even eat Wendy's. I was like, baby, I will keep this on the list for something quick. When I want some chicken or whatever, I'll keep it on the list. I've had them, I think, twice since then. So being this fact that I want chicken and I was on the fence about Popeyes, I stopped in. Now, these were just their nuggets that are really good. But the last time I was in there, I asked the girl, I said, oh, y'all have chicken strips. I think they call them tenders as well. I said, are they better than the nuggets? And I forgot what she said, which one she preferred. So I was actually going to try the tenders this time. The nuggets are good to me. Baby, they look like they just dealing with the drive-thru and nobody had like, and I went in here not long ago and it was like nobody in there. I think one person sitting in the lobby, maybe 2 or 3 people in the lobby, nobody in the line. Baby, they have about 4 or 5 people in the line and nobody's been assisted. Matter of fact, the lady in front of me and the small child turned around and walked out. I turned around like 30 seconds after her. I said, yeah. Remember, I have been hydrating for my iron infusion today. Therefore, my bladder is yet again full. I thank God it's controllable, that I don't feel like that going to the facility and in the facility where I have to go really bad, I can hold it till I get home, but I need to keep moving. I don't have time to waste however long in Wendy's. So I'm going to keep moving. And, yeah, I will go get my chicken wings. Wendy's was going to make me have to use the bathroom too bad, too long of a wait. And I didn't want to deal with that. Oh, wow, you just going to hit that guy, huh? So I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree, do what I have to do in here really quickly, get me some wings, and that. So by the time I finish with both of those things, I'll be at that pressure point of having to go to the bathroom really bad. So I'm going to get about 4 or 5 things at the Dollar Tree. This should be quick, providing what their checkout lines look like. I'm going to sweep through here and grab what I need to grab. And as long as I can check out and get out pretty swiftly, when I leave the Dollar Tree, because where I'm going to go get my chicken is on the same street, probably as soon as I get to my car, I will go ahead and place my order. By the time I get there, there's no wait there. I do it all the time. There will be no wait. I will pay and roll. And after that, I'm home. That is one step away from home once I pick up the chicken. So right now we're on the right route. I just couldn't do Wendy's, so that's that. Pull in Dollar Tree parking lot right now. Ooh, let's end this day. It's gonna be dark again, family. Y'all know I'll be trying to get in, out and in before it gets dark, but don't always happen like that. I'm sure Dollar Tree is gonna be packed because it's Christmas time. That's another thing. I was talking about checking out. You got to find a park. This one way back here, but dang, is it one closer? Baby, how much you gonna back up? You gonna back up to last year. I mean, you out enough to go forward and drive. What the name of Jesus is you doing? You could pull out a little bit and go forward, right? When people pull out and keep going, I'm like, you just gonna go to, please be a part. Please be a part. Yes, because sis got a potty. Not really, really, really bad, but I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of walking either. Just makes matters worse. So we're here. We're at a park. We're at a spot. And guess what, guys? I'm always in Dollar Tree parking lot babbling and repeating myself. We didn't do that this time. We're parking and we're going in. And I'm probably not going to take the phone. Yeah, I'm not going to take the phone. I'm going to see y'all back when I get back. All right, family. We made it to his house. Got my chicken. All the stuff I need to unpack from the front seat. All the stuff I need to unpack. And yes, I decided to get Popeyes after all. I just said, you know what? Going there with your little OCD foolishness. You know how you do when you just have to get in your head a certain way. You have to just request what you request the way you requested. And that's what I did. So I went in. And the young lady was really nice. That's why I decided I have to go in and scope things out when I'm on the fence about eating. And I asked her, could she please bag. I said, you're gonna be the one to bag my order? She said, yeah. I said, I need you to bag it very strategically. She said, you want me? I said, so just let me know before you do it. She said, you want me to bag it, then come back? I said, oh no, you're not gonna bag it till we talk. So she had no idea what was going on. So that little paper they put in it, I just asked her not to put the paper in it, because I know they always put it in and push it down with their hand. Baby, your hands are not clean because you're messing with the register, everything on the counter. You just all over the store. And I know you're not going to go wash your hands before bagging my order. So when I said, can you just pop the box, like the box you put it in? I just want my food to go in the box with as minimal contact you can have with my food. Like, I don't want your hands. She said, oh, I get it. No problem. I can do that. So she popped the box. She put the food. Don't give me that little paper. If you could put the paper in the bag, in the box a different way, then fine. But I know you're going to put it in there and push it down with your hand. I already know. So I got my chicken. I asked her what was freshest. She said, we got this box of something with the chicken tenders or the chicken. I said, which one is back there is the freshest? She said, our chicken, bone-in chicken. I said, give me that, baby. I like fresh food. I don't like stale food. And I'm not finna sit here and wait for you to drop no fresh chicken. So I got 2 pieces of chicken and their fries with a biscuit. I'll probably eat, I don't know, 10 French fries. I had double fries because I could get 2 sides. Yeah, I don't want nothing else. So I probably will just eat about 10 French fries with probably a piece of my chicken, and the rest will probably be tomorrow. Y'all know I'm not eating the whole thing because I'll be sick if I try to. Well, maybe not even sick. I don't even try to eat a lot of food anymore because normally I can't. I'm going to also say this. I'm going to do my best the next time I do an out and about and a vlog day. I'm going to do my best to stop talking so fast. I speak fast naturally. I think also what happens is I do my footage in increments. I try to do like under 6 minutes, cut it off and start a new clip, cut it off. So when I'm talking, I'll be trying to talk real fast. I'll be trying to get a whole bunch in and before I cut it off. I need to stop because you guys probably are not interested in me talking so fast that some of the things I say may be inaudible. It may just may sound rushed. You know, it is rushed and I don't want it to sound that way. So I'm going to do better to take my time and just do the footage. I just feel like it's going to be long. If I do it long, it's going to be like, I could end the day with 10 clips. I can end the day with 20 clips. If I do everything slow and methodical and take my time, I feel like that'll be like 60 clips to put one out and about video together. So I have to get out of my head about that. Maybe just do less clips and do them more slow and more structured. And just don't maybe hop on and say I'm driving, hop on and say I'm getting out the car, hop on and say I'm getting in the car. Maybe I'll just focus on what I'm doing when I'm in a store, at a doctor's appointment or whatever, and talk more like this so it makes sense. My content makes sense and it's more engaging rather than, oh my Lord, she just went through Walmart, but she was going so fast, we don't know what she said. And she went in Publix and she was going to get some chicken. She didn't even show us going to get the chicken, but she got the chicken. Y'all, I'm a busy brain. Go back, check out some of my videos. I'm a busy brain. I move fast, I walk fast, I talk fast. I can end the day with 20 clips. If I do everything, my brain doesn't have the best shut off and slow down. Okay, I'm going to work on it next pieces of footage. But baby, this chicken's smelling good. I'm getting in here and I'm about to get into this food. I'm hungry. All right, fam. We are back where we started at. Yes, back at the kids' house. So Popeye's French fries. Why ain't nobody tell me how good their French fries were? First of all, I'm hungry, so it could be a situation where, honey, you just good and hungry. Those fries are they remind me of what Checkers fries look like. Now I don't eat Checkers. I don't think a day in my life I've ever eaten at Checkers. But if you ever watch TV, you still know Checkers commercials, right? So they remind me of what Checkers fries look like, baby. I told the girl easily, which one of your pieces of chicken or batches of chicken is more fresh? The tenders or the bone-in? She said the bone-in. I said, give me that because I don't want no soggy food that's been sitting out, whatever. Then she go give me some old fries. Baby, listen. I done popped these jokers in the air fryer. I don't know if you can hear the little sizzle. Not yet. It's a little sizzle. I done popped them in the air fryer to make them a little crispy because, honey, let me tell you what I'm going to do is eat these fries because they are so freaking good. Well, they're good. And it could be I'm hungry. It's I don't know what. Yeah, don't give me no stale food because this is what we going to make happen when you give me some old stale fries. Y'all hear it. We're going to make them crispy again. Don't play with my gut. Don't play with my belly. Don't play with my tummy, especially when I'm hungry. Yeah, don't give me no. I can't even imagine what the chicken tastes like. She said the chicken was more fresh than the chicken tenders. It don't even matter if it's not fresh. Same thing. About to hop it either in the microwave or the air fryer. But if you do an air fryer, then you know it makes things a little bit more crispier than the microwave. Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm so ready to be done with this day. It don't even matter. I am going to sign off and say goodnight because I don't know how many clips I've done throughout the day. I kept hopping on for like seconds. I was clowning in Walmart. Mary, Mary, just fine, 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 fine. I was doing them the most today, so ain't no telling what the footage is. I'm going to hop off and I'm going to hop off and piece this together and post it one good old day. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. We have successfully completed Iron Infusion 1, 2, and 3. See you later. I'm always talking about how I don't like to keep hopping back on. But baby, when I tell y'all, get into this. Let somebody give you some old stale, cold food that they've had. Pop it up in this. If you have one in your home, in your kitchen, on your counter. Pop it. When I tell you these fries are crispy and hot, just the way she should have served them in the first place. Just how she should have served them in the first place. That's what they taste like. They're so hot. You hear the crunch? Do you hear the crunch? Baby. Now, I'm always saying, don't get on here talking about why you chewing and smacking with food in your mouth. And I think I'm not. I did that intentionally. I wanted you to hear the crunch in this fry. I wish I had let you hear the soggy in the fry before I stuck it in there. What came out the box from the restaurant. But yeah, that's what an air fryer gonna do for you. I'm out.